There are many disaffected Republicans, many probably in this room. There are many disaffected independents. And so the question that I'm asking in the book, then how come, since the right is shrinking and discredited, since the center has shifted and many of the so-called left-wing positions on bringing the troops home, on healthcare, on global warming, on corporate responsibility are now completely mainstream, then how come that the right is still dominating our policy and dictating the agenda? That is really the question that I'm trying to ask in the book. And I have come back with three main reasons. The first reason has to do with the media. The good guys in the media. I have a section in the book called the honor roll. And I deliberately give credit to the people who got it right. Because, you know, there are many people in the lead up to the war who got it right. The Night Reader investigative team got it right. Walter Pincus at the Washington Post got it right. Many got it right, but they got lost. They could not break through the static of the New York Times front page stories by Judy Miller, writing about aluminum tubes and the nuclear threat in Iraq, and then the toxic recycling that went on. Dick Cheney would take the New York Times literally and go to meet the press and tell Tim Russell, look, it's not me saying that, it's the New York Times. The fact that Dick Cheney's office had fed the story to Judy Miller was part of the toxic recycling. And that's why I blame Tim Russell, and that's why I blame those who failed to ask the follow-up questions that would have given the truth to the American people. And that's why I continue to blame the media as enablers while singling out the guys who got it right, and the girls. Very important to realize that the Clinton brand has been changed. And she's now the carrier of the Clinton brand and has many years ahead of her where she can be incredibly influential in American politics. But I think that for me, the main reason why I have favored Barack Obama is the war. And the fact that Hillary Clinton voted for the war and Barack Obama opposed it from the beginning is for me very significant when this election is going to be about national security. And when John McCain is going to be a huge supporter of the war. So we're going to be able to have this clear difference, this clear juxtaposition of two dramatically different points of view.